Yeah, that's definitely true when it comes to a player like Tweek. He is very, very invested into the game. So mental game can be an issue for him at times. But I like you said, you talked to him yesterday. He seems fine. He's ready to go into this one.
So we're seeing the Pokemon trainer from Tweek. He's been using this for quite a while now. Doesn't really have as much stock in Wario as he used to.
Right, so he's going to go over to this. And do you know if he favors Squirtle, Ivysaur? Wait, he's using an Ivysaur tag. I'm going to say Ivysaur.
He is,
yeah. Most of the PTs, they favor one of the Pokemon, but they're experts with all three.
Sure, and Tweek, no stranger, he loves Squirtle. It's his favorite to use, and it's funny because he's wearing the Ivysaur tag just because he feels like Ivysaur was unjustly sort of touched in the latest patch. By the way, we're not playing on that patch. We're playing a patch before, so no hero, no super strong Charizard, anything like that.
Right, so he's just going to have his amazing Ivysaur hitboxes that he's going to lose in the next patch, but for right now, he can hang on to them. And Samsora is feeling the pain of this Squirtle right now at 74%.
Yeah, Squirtle known to do a lot of damage, but can have trouble KOing.
Right.
I feel like Tweek might switch over. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Switch over to Ivysaur to get the KO hit, but that just means that he'll be comboed a little bit easier by Samsora as well if he can just land one down tilt or one down air. Exactly. Here we go.
And finally finding that, but not the follow-up too.
No.
Here's the, once again, doing that quick switch on the Pokemon to make sure he doesn't get comboed, but going to such a large character, definitely going to get him comboed.
Yeah, this might be tough. We know he picked this because he wants to secure the KO a little bit earlier. Charizard much bigger, but also much stronger than the other two.
Yes.
The problem is very much combo food, but it's not going to matter if you land that back air. And you see Tweek instantly switching to Squirtle, which a lot of players don't do.
Yeah, it's very smart to do, though, because at low percent, Squirtle has some of the best combo game of the roster.
Yeah.
And then Ivysaur, of course, he's going to switch to get this recovery, try to get himself back on the stage carefully. But here's Charizard once again, surprising at such a high percent to go for, such a large character versus Samsora.
I think he just wants to live a little bit longer, have a bit more weight.
Right.
Rolls through him. He's going to tech away, escape. He air dodges the forward air, but gets trapped into the back air. He's doing okay. Switching back to Squirtle, like you were saying, the combo potential is there, but he could get KO'd by pretty much anything, as you see right
even
there from a forward throw.
Yeah, that's going to take him right out of this game, or not out of the game, but out of that stock. And now even suddenly, when Samsora was down by so much before, Tweek now once again with the opportunity to edgeguard though. Love to see Samsora coming in aggressive, not scared at all, even being in the disadvantaged state.
Yeah, Samsora just is always so confident as he comes into any match. He feels like he can defeat anyone, and honestly, he might be right. This guy is the new picture of consistency. Never really loses to anybody below him. He's so strong in Ultimate, and you can tell that, years and years of maining Peach has really come back to reap harvest.
Absolutely, and he's so lucky for that, man. Hanging on this character in the last game, he hated going up against sword characters, things like that, but now he's got much more buff character, and he doesn't have to worry about sword in this moment. Just these back airs and nairs coming through from Squirtle, trying to get himself back on the stage and finally finding it to get a turnip pull.
Slowing things down just a bit.
Yeah.
These guys trying to land an aerial dash attacking into Samsora, but no punish on that. We're going to both hold shield.
Yeah, you got to respect the patience that Samsora is showing right now, realizing that when he keeps jumping in like this, he's getting hit every time and not teching on the platform or doing a roll right there. Got him in an even worse spot. Ooh, Ivysaur right under you is so terrifying.
Yeah, being above this character is an absolute nightmare.
Yes.
You see Samsora prioritizing landing. He's not going to get a fine whip or anything like that, but he will land an up air as Tweek taking the second stock. Now let's keep in mind, Tweek a bit less consistent than Samsora, but has defeated him in the past. Only set that they've played, Tweek actually won a Get On My Level earlier on this year.
All right, and I gotta say, man, the cojones of Samsora to try to land above Ivysaur like that,
so
challenging
scary.
him with a down air, like he won't just trade you for the up air, and he had to feel the burn of that real quick. But he's back in this, man. Not down by too much, just gotta find the stock quickly. Especially like, man, don't let Squirtle start getting hits on you. Look how quickly it's rising.
So much damage out of nowhere, and Squirtle has such interesting sort of combo routes because he's so freeform. You can do whatever you want, and when you put that into the hands of a player that's as creative as Tweek, it can just do huge damage. Yeah,
gotta love that he's picked up this character to show us all the amazing things he can do, but the quick grab from Samsora right here might net him the stock if he can get the edge guard. That vine recovery downward. Oh my goodness, with the down air, and then going underneath the platform for up air as well. Didn't get the follow-up for stock though, so Samsora is lucky in the moment.
We have Charizard out. He's going to be a little bit heavier, and also he will have that rage. Watch for maybe, he went for the back air before. I don't think he'll do that again. But an up throw will KO if he catches him on the platform.
And you can see Tweek knows that sharking around those platforms.
Yes.
Excuse me, I thought he was threatening to get the grab, but he was baiting for a back air, and Samsora fell right into it.
Throwing it all the way out. A lot of people saying that move not as reliable as you might think, but no, that move mad strong. came out so fast there.
Absolutely, and it was quite deceptively quick the way it came out. And you could tell Samsora thought he had the opportunity to float in, but I mean, that back air has so much of a large hitbox and lingers just a little bit as well.
It's unreal. So we're going to game 3. I have to imagine that Samsora hurting a little bit after losing on Battlefield. I know he really likes Battlefield.
Yeah.
It's a comfort pick for him. Wondering what stage he's going to choose for the counter pick. Keep in mind, everybody, the stage list that we run, the loser gets to ban, or I'm sorry, the winner gets to ban a stage, and then the loser gets to choose a counter pick. Sounds like we are on, it's Smashville for the next game. So it's much smaller, so KOing should be a little bit easier, but that might be bad, especially considering that the Charizard was the main problem that last game.
You absolutely got to watch out on this stage, and I think that Samsora, though, is also comfortable here. Maybe that's why he opted to go for it, despite the fact that he could die early, and these quick combos already making him possibly feel a little bit shook. Oh, great aerial right out of shield, just going to catch Samsora.
That was so funny, both of them going for the grab in opposite directions.
Yeah.
Oh, excellent
solo.
forward air. Yeah, catching him as he tried to get to the ledge. There's the down air. Tweek in a bad situation, but using that switch perfectly.
Absolutely, and now he's turned this completely around on Samsora. Gotta be careful getting back to the stage. He keeps going for these aggressive options, landing directly in front of Tweek. He will make you pay. And great, that Parasol hit Ivysaur out of that down air. It was bye-bye Samsora.
Yeah, that could have been awful. Could have gone knocked right into Smashville itself, right through the town, the Historium, and there we go. There's the back throw to seal it, switching over to Charizard immediately.
And that back throw, man, so much stronger than it looks like it's going to be, completely yeeting Samsora into the blast zone. And now, once again, the Squirtle combos, 32% just like that.
90% on the Squirtle, which isn't too high. I feel like a lot of people would switch off on Squirtle after maybe 20-30%, but I don't think he's in too much danger of getting KO'd unless he gets hit by this forward air. But again, he's using the switch so well. He's always one step ahead of Samsora.
Certainly, and great on Samsora to go extra low right there. Didn't want to have to challenge Tweek to come out with this back air or nair. Looks like Tweek just going to go back to stage to try to get the edge guard, but good on Samsora to get the fair. Now it's his turn for edge guard opportunity. He keeps getting away with air dodging right in front of Samsora. I guess he just doesn't expect Tweek to go for such an unsafe option.
Yeah, Samsora, I feel like he has the right idea, but the timing is just slightly off. He's always there, but he's not quite in the right place.
And you see him doing these empty hops. Charizard hitting the ground so heavy, but the down throw, can he follow it up? Hopefully not for Samsora's sake. Great down air on the recovery.
There we go. I think he caught wind of that.
Yes, you have to wait it out. Tweek had done that every single time he tried to come off stage for the fair, so great on Samsora to finally get the download and adapt to it.
And this is a good spot for Samsora. Peach doing so much damage at early percents, getting these combo routes. Yeah. It doesn't look like it's going to matter too much. Yeah, he waits for the spot dodge. Going to get the fourth throw. Not trying to go for the up throw KO, realizing with the percentages that they had, it's not going to. And the back air again, KOing Samsora.
Because he keeps coming on stage so aggressive, using like nair or a fair or anything to try to get himself onto the stage, even down air, and it's not paying off at all. Tweek is ready for the adaptation, and he's at the perfect spacing too to avoid whatever Samsora wants and get his own hit.
More up air. Samsora just really struggling to make this happen. He's almost down basically an entire stock. And Tweek is just not giving him any room to breathe, taking the free damage with that waterfall.
For sure, and now Samsora finding his way finally back to the stage. If he's going to do something, it needs to happen in this moment, not get put into a disadvantage. All right, back to center stage, and he wants to get these grabs every time, but Tweek too quick with the trigger finger, attacking out of shield.
He's just so fast, gonna eat that forward air. Yeah, and you can tell Samsora kind of going for a Hail Mary, and that air dodge barely getting to ledge, yeah.
I thought that man killed himself by accident. You gotta be careful, but he was smart to direction that upward to stay on the stage, and Tweek, of course, had the read. Samsora had done that so many times coming on the stage, almost died for it.
There's another swap to get out the forward air. Watch the back air. No, don't do it again.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are you gonna get hit by another back air, Samsora, or are you gonna grab this man, throw him forward? What's the follow-up? What's the follow-up? Yeah, you can't land directly above Samsora either.
131 to 103, and I think if Tweek loses this stock, things get a lot scarier for him. You can tell that forward air still not able to KO. If he's able to hold on to this, he has Charizard and Rage. He has that back air. He has so many options for KOing Samsora's potentially final stock here in Winners.
Right, and you see Samsora sort of coming alive now. Maybe too little too late, though. Got to get his feet on the stage, but the fair going to be enough to do it, slashing that girl out of here.
There's a roll in from Samsora, another unsafe option. And if I'm going to be honest, Tweek was just a day ahead of him the entire set.
time.